Hey everybody, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2019 Chevrolet Blazer, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a set. Whenever we use a towing mirror, it's really going to extend our field of view. And that can be especially useful whenever we're making lane changes, maybe backing up into a tight parking spot, or just want to keep a closer eye on what's going on behind us. So to give you an example on how much more ground we're going to be able to cover, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. However, if I take a few steps over, closer to our trailer, I'll disappear out of that towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any blind spots as well. One of the big questions we get asked all the time in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to have any noise or vibration, especially at higher speeds. To be honest with you, this one does fit nice and tight against the factory housing. And although we have a little bit of movement, I really don't see it being enough to really bother you. One thing that's really nice about this towing mirror is that we're going to have pretty much full adjustability of our factory lens. Now that's pretty cool because a lot of the times that's not really the case with these universal towing mirrors. In our situation, it doesn't give you an issue at all. Now whenever you are parking your trailer in a small parking spot, it can be tricky enough as it is. We can kind of kick things up a little bit now that we extended the overall width of our Blazer by adding our towing mirrors. To free up some space though, we're still able to completely fold those mirrors in without making any contact here. Now if your mirror does have a turn signal on it, since these straps aren't very large, they're not really going to obstruct that. So whenever we hit our blinker, we're not going to lose that additional safety feature. Now the straps that do hold the mirror on are made from a soft rubber. So not only are they going to help kind of grip that factory housing, but we're not going to have to worry about them scratching up the paint. Now since these are universal, chances are pretty good if you happen to have another vehicle in the household, they're probably going to be able to work with that too. And since they are so easy to put on and take off, if you do switch them around a lot, it's really not a big hassle. To get the mirror put on, what you're going to do is simply just push it against the factory housing, kind of find a good spot where it sits nice and flat. We can hold it in place with one hand. From there we can grab our straps and the buckles on the end. We'll simply just loop around these tabs up here. Same thing for this one. And if you did end up picking a setup, you'd simply just repeat that same process for the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror on our 2019 Chevy Blazer.